What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Game of Thrones Episode 2. Let's get back into it. We're back as Asha. With Briska, my girl. I called her Briska, didn't I? Beska. Her name is Beska. I am not an idiot. Just walk on nonchalantly, and you'll be fine. No, look down. What's up, girl? Nope.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I need a drink.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them.
Sounds like
What I'm
me.
saying, boy.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do
He
that?
loves me.
We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
My greatest strength. I am the charming and endearing asshole.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north. So we make for
Make
Marine.
for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there.
We abandon your uncle and take the money for
Can't
ourselves.
afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beska.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Thank you. Yeah-oh.
Ponte renas. Yung kai kanoncho si botagon costoti da ora.
If memory serves right, they're speaking Old Valyrian. Which, just like Tolkien, however you pronounce it, him and George R.R. They both created full languages for the shows.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here.
She is right.
Looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Yes, we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
House Forrester, let's be honest, probably won't survive the winter. Because the winter in Game of Thrones is so overly screwed. Like, every season lasts for years instead of months. Like, they're on the tail end of a summer that has lasted for 10 years. Can I just walk past? Or is that my room? That is my room. There's a note on me bed. Let's bust in. Very lame way to bust in. You are a disappointment to me, Mira. You should have kicked the door down. Scuff marks, like something was something dragged out of here? Desk, book. That's the only thing to really interact with.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
There.
That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. Just remember that you'll want to see...
Oh, I never learned that Maester's name either. Shoot.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day.
Making me nervous.
You're making me nervous, Mother.
Don't be. You'll do fine.
That's what all mothers say, literally.
Roderick?
Hello, Elena.
You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
Just two limbs and half a face. Please.
That's it. I'm in love. I love him. He's charming as all hell. Let's face it.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie.
Oh, how fresh those wounds look
Maybe
still.
imagine.
They look worse. Is that just me or
So much
do they look
from
worse?
Children playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so
Like-
easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. Whitehills soldiers. They said some terrible things. The Whitehills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family, my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you
What do
want?
you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
I know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
Oh, the
I
firewood
could
creaking
stand
in the
by you.
background is so
I
good.
have to be practical.
Lena,
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
And without
Even for you.
the letter, this is the only way to get her to marry him.
let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with...
That is the only way.
Yes, I think this will convince him. Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Yay!
I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral, with his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrived.
He did not.
But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine.
That last part's true.
It makes me start to question your obedience.
I am loyal to the
Enough
Boltons.
of this.
Yeah,
Fuck your soldiers. And fuck you, too.
Roderick, please.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different...
he's right.
entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel.
Piss off.
My shiny ring.
Piss off and burn in the seven
Do
hells.
it, Roderick.
No!
You don't want to end up like you.
No! Not a second thought. No!
Your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
To Lord Whitehill? No. We would have given an inch. He would have forced a mile.
My lord, are you well?
7 fucking hours.
Yeah. Yeah. That sums it up really well. Man, that whole situation's just screwed.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love John. He gets a lot of respect instantly from me.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said...
He does have Longclaw.
You fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The phrase cut us open.
Not gonna lie to John, he deserves the truth.
Cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back.
Yeah.
They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
God, this view would be amazing to see in real life. I think they're like 700 feet up into the air. At least.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Winter is coming. I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most.
Is he already Lord of the Night's Watch at this point?
Can you stand with them?
Or is Lord Mormont
Past your
still...
differences.
I'll stand with them.
Or is he Lord Mormont still alive, I mean?
Hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Now that is a truly terrifying idea. Oh, right. From the note.
I'm here, but where are you?
Oh, why would you agree to do this? I'm not the biggest fan of her hair, if I'm being perfectly honest. Earn. Yep.
You there. Show yourself.
Why would you call out? That just...
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
Yes.
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please.
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
Lannister House guards.
I hope he wasn't bothering.
They are all awful people.
You were in the throne room earlier. What brings you to the gardens?
You do. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
I should go.
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Like I said, Lannister House guards. The Crimson Cloaks, as they call them. In the books. All awful people. Got him. You should have got the knife, little dude. No. Oh, that's right. No, but attack. The North remembers, bitch.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of you. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Yeah, no, toss. Like, there's no way of anyone tracing that back to Mira. Forensic science is not a thing in this world. Not yet, at least. I guarantee you, Sir Roderick, once he realized, or whatever the Sentinel's name is, I cannot remember.
No idea.
Once he saw Roderick crawl out of the cart, he instantly checked the others.
It's been a while since...
Roland.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because... I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing.
You don't!
Pretend you know what this feels like.
We've all lost people, Roderick.
Some more than others.
Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
Your father is a cruel man. He's never done a kind thing in his life.
It's not true. I admit he's caused pain.
Lots of
But
pain.
he's not mistreating your brother.
Bullshit!
I'm after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Damn your father! How dare he fill Ryan's head with lies?
Calm yourself, Roderick.
No, your father's a bastard.
But he is only a child.
Your father is one of the worst people in this game, so no.
He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end.
I'm not kneeling to your family, no.
We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
You're right. We just have to kill your father and your brother so that you inherit the throne.
I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
I don't think she wants to talk to me.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwen came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed. Everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you
That's what I've been doing so far.
Whitehill down to the babes in their beds. No matter what, you must do it.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
I will not kill the babies, though. I would take them as wards and raise them with honor and respect.
Ready, Mother. Mira
Asher, even Garrett, they all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
You probably don't want to put that against your back, Roland.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be.
He showed me what it is to be a lord.
He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry.
I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed him, he rose to the task, like a lord.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy.
You've always got to feel
How it's
bad
time to
for
say goodbye.
the parents who end up outliving their kids.
Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Let's start Ethan's first.
From ice, we Forsters born to.
They got some serious good voice actors for this game. That is for the game only characters. The rest of them are the actual actors from the show, which I really love.
I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, cut short the bastard's breath. Take me,
This is a war anthem.
oh my Lord, he saved us all from death. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rose anew. Still iron rose anew.
Screw the Whitehills. Screw the Whitehills and screw the Boltons. Next time on Game of Thrones.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
You're right, we can't.
And follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices.
Your family's not, but Mira's, yeah.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
Drogon. Did not forge Marjorie's letter. 70% refute. The 30% who did, I am disappointed in you. Stood up for caught. Why wouldn't you? Killed her attacker. Okay, to the 10% of people that let the child die, because he will kill him. He'll kill the coal boy if you don't kill him. You're all heartless. Yeah, I like Kotter more than Finn anyways. I know this is actually one of the hardest things to get. The 30% of you who kissed his hand, his ring, you have no guts. The 30% of you who kissed his hand, his ring, you have no guts.
From eyes we
Oh.
born to eye.
This game is tremendous and I love it. Anyways, I'm going to cut it here, folks. Hope you had fun. I know I am. I love this game. I love Telltale. It sucks that they're gone. It really does. But anyways, my name's Jacob. If you like that, hit like and share. Help the channel grow. And if you want to know when the next video comes live, hit subscribe and ring that bell. Bye now. From eyes